So what's new on Lugh? Well, I'll show you. So, we bought a Shadow Scale Morty helm for 2.3 million, and that's a pretty good deal. And we sold our Dark Dex one for 2.8. We bought some Skein rings and Garanok rings for pretty cheap. We bought an embossed sword and some jewelry for 200. And I'm doing something really interesting. Some guy needed some money, so I loaned him a decent amount of what he needed, and he gave me some items in return as collateral, and he's going to pay me back more. So you can actually loan stuff out in this game, but you have to make sure that you get collateral, and you have to make sure that the items are worth a decent amount more than is being borrowed. So if they ever can't pay, you just take the items and sell them for even more. Just don't get, greedy and steal items, because that's basically the same thing as scamming. But as long as you go through with your agreement, you're fine. You might earn bad rep if somebody lies and says, oh hey, he just stole my items. Be prepared to have evidence if that happens too, but it's not a bad market, because no one else really loans stuff out. So let's see what we got to buy. Oh, actually, hold on. A yellow crown. Don't see those very often around here. But we'll get back to that. Nothing on this page. I think a Grimling Totem sells to the shop for $1,000. Could be wrong. That's way too much. And wait a minute. Why is he selling silver for cheaper than a bronze? I'm kind of confused on that one. But we'll leave him be. Double shot's kind of cheap. This is a good deal. I don't have the time for it though. Nope. These Comrack rings. Can't make any money on those. Eggs. Blue deserves to be pretty cheap. Those are really cheap, but probably not going to see any use. Fake bid. Had a feeling. Same price as I was trying to sell mine. I'm surprised nobody wants them. Aggie Tridents are better than people think. That's cheap. But we don't want to try and buy and sell that right now, because we have so many items that are good to sell that our bar is pretty high. We have to find an amazing deal in order for it to be worth buying. I mean, technically anything is, but I want to hold some gold too. We're aiming for 250. And that reminds me, I have to pick up all the stuff from the mailbox. Don't know how I forgot that one, but we'll get to it. Energy Well? Horrible skill, but it's a +6 ring. If it's $5,000 in the future, I will buy it, but 10, a little bit too high for me. Competition. These have bids on them, yeah. Cheap idols. Yeah, Dragonlord's becoming commonplace around here. Normally not something that would happen. I guess my raid gear selling inspired some people. Oh yeah, in the fishing video with the relics, there's my example right there. Way too overpriced. Emphasis on way. What? Hold on. Come on. Come on. That's a huge ripoff. No. Alright, I'm glad on that one. People always underestimate phoenixes. I think they're better than dragons personally. I mean, it's pretty close, but in no way, shape, or form is dragon a lot better. Oh yeah. Our stuff. That would be helpful. Alright, so we got glitched there. 250,000. 100 grand. And it's funny, this doesn't seem like that much gold because all the stuff we're selling, but it really does add up. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I traded some guy, I think it was, what, 47 chests for this axe, and something else in the future that I will show you. But keep that in mind, we got 500 grand so far for that. Should be pretty close. Because I remember looking and seeing it sold. A certain nice big sell. Where is it? We're still making tons of money. 60 grand. Old charms. Easy cash. Sold defense elixirs? That's not too common. There we go. So I got 95% Phoenix and that axe for 47 chests, which is 2.35 million. So I got like 3.25 minus 5%, but that's still way more. So we did a good thing there. Had a feeling it would sell. Got this Vigor Ammy we sold. We gotta keep selling chests. I don't want to have any when the new chests get released, and I don't know when that'll be, but I know that eventually there's gonna be new chests. Because I mean, think about it. They have to keep making new chests, and I have to be prepared for when they do. Then I could buy like 2,000 of those chests and start the whole process all over again. As long as Lugh doesn't run out of money. And I hope it doesn't, because we need to reach 250 million. Barding sold. Pitchfork. Probably the one we saw in the auction house earlier. Probably. Got that for 30 grand. Quick money. Firestorm rod. Didn't think I'd be able to sell it. Oh, so we're almost at 160 now? Soon. Soon. That's all I can say. Alright, guess we'll list the Shadow Scale helmet. What's a good price for this? We'll go with 7. See what kind of attention we attract. I'm saving the dark helmet for somebody. So that's why we're not listing it. Gonna put our spears back up there, because I mean, if we could sell a Morty helmet, bound to sell spears too. Let's see, same price. Things OP. We'll list the sword. Standard rate. I don't know why I like this price. It seems to work for me. Gold Quiver of Fire. Quivers are a double-edged sword. Sometimes they sell good, sometimes they don't. Not too many rangers, and that's why. So we'll go for a decent price. Oh yeah, we got this quiver too. And we could sell that for less. I think that's good. It's only 90 grand in the shop. Very economical. I mean, I even used it in rags to riches. That's how good it is. So we'll just throw that in there, keep rolling. Go on the jewelry. Gotta keep putting these rings in. If I was a rogue, I'd go crazy over this, but for some reason, people don't share that opinion with me. Especially when you're hitting so fast. But one day we'll sell it. So let's see, all these freaking skein rings. I'm sure one of these has to sell. Especially because of how many we're doing. These can be a little bit higher. Fit rings are nice. They work on everything. Especially tanky ones like this. Blade leaf ring. We'll do like the same thing. Some random druid charm. Ami thing. I feel that's a good price. Tanky bracelet. Get something out of it. Put that bracelet in again. I buy that too. It's a shame no one else is selling good stuff. Alright, so if we sold a demon heart barding, we could do it again. Hopefully. I hope people are in that kind of buying mood. Right, we're trying to get rid of these idols. We sold like 3,000 already. Slowly chipping away. $2,700 restos. Eventually we'll get rid of them. We're gonna start small though, since people weren't really buying them too often. We're almost out of energies. Gotta make them count. And since HPs are a complement, maybe somebody will buy those. Hopefully. Defense we'll wait on. Let's see, 9 slots left. We always want to sell Thunders when we can because of the extreme money we get. So we'll do 10 of those, 5 of those. Then we'll do 10. The problem is we're selling mainly the same stuff, but we can't really avoid that. Because the stuff we're selling is good. And there's no need to change what's already working, right? We found our formula until we run out of chests. Or until the world runs out of gold, then we gotta get creative and start doing a bunch of item trades. But I'm prepared for anything. Just gotta wait and see. And I don't know what I'm going to do when I run out of snow chests, because Thunders being 60 grand each, I have no idea how people are going to react. I mean, I've been selling them over snows, but I'm still worried. If I can't sell them fast enough, then there's going to be a surplus and rot away in my inventory for a few years until there's another chest shortage, and I don't know when that'll be. I mean, yeah, we have enough gold to cover that, but I still want to avoid it if I can. Alright, so let's look through this again. Make sure we didn't mess up. Because we're trying to make money, we're not trying to make other people money. Alright, that's all good. Made a lot of money recently. And hopefully we can get to 250 million. That's my goal. And I think it'll be really funny to see that on the stats page or throw it up on the trade screen. And hopefully I can show it to you.